much deer could a woodchuck saw if a woodchuck could saw deer? How much wood could a woodchuck? How much deer could a woodchuck? Today we're going to talk about drama schools, conservatoire training. To study there or not to study there, it's a dilemma I've been having. I've been having it hard, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. The plan was always go, but in the last year or so, I've been thinking, I don't think I want to go to drama school. And I feel like I was talking with a friend the other day for a while, and I think the only reason I really wanted to go was because it's what you're meant to do. The more I dug into why I wanted to go, there's a lot of great reasons to go. And I might still, I'm not fully decided that I won't. I think to anyone that's wondering whether they should go, make sure you really weigh out that choice, because it's a big decision to make. But also you can always go at a later time. It's always there at the same time. But I think there's a lot of our ego as performers makes us want to be the best as soon as possible. We all want to be the best as early in our careers as possible. So we want to go straight away. We want to be the youngest. I don't know, there's something there about being the number one at 18 years old, getting into drama school at 18 years old. It doesn't happen really, a lot, but it might. I don't know, I'm going on a tangent. I think a lot of the reason I wanted to go was because of the connections that you'd get. The connections are very good. And the people you meet are obviously going to be the people you'll be working with in the industry later in life. But at the same time, there's other ways you can meet those people. I've met a lot of people through social media and through doing plays, or going to see plays and talking to the actors afterwards and getting to know them and stuff, and forming connections there. There's a lot of reasons you can. There's a lot of ways you can. And the more I think about going into more education, the more I'm not really built for it, I don't think. I just want to go straight into it. I think some people might feel the same, but they're worried about straying from the grain, from the normal pipeline that you go to drama school, you go into it, you get an agent, and it works. Well, it doesn't. It's not guaranteed. I feel like no matter what you do, nothing's guaranteed, obviously. But bomba. Yeah. No, it's a difficult decision. I also think it links to a big thing in this industry, which is romanticizing burnout. The tortured artist, the busy artist, you're constantly, you have to be working, you have to be booked and busy and doing stuff constantly. And that's what you're meant to be doing. Like the mindset that you need to be doing something all the time, and then before you know it, you're burnt out. But the fact that you're burnt out means you're doing something right. I know that's what I still think that I'm not. I still think when I'm burnt out, when I'm really busy, it means I'm doing something right. It means I'm on the right path. Well, then that's not necessarily the truth. Because if you're constantly burnt out, you're not going to be able to do your best work. If you sign on to 5 projects in the span of a few months, and you can only put 20% of your energy into each of those projects, it's better to do 2 projects and put 100% into both of them, obviously. So, don't know if you can hear that. I don't think so. Yeah. I think when you're deciding if you want to do training, conservatoire training, I think that we need to ask ourselves why we want to go, obviously, but also who are we going for? And obviously, if the answer's not yourself, then don't. That sounds obvious. But if you think about it, guys, stay with me. You're obviously gonna say, "Oh, I'm going for myself." But if you really get to the root of it, are you going for yourself? Because when I used to think like, "Oh, I'll go to drama school," it was really because I wanted to have the name to impress. I wanted to go to a top drama school to have the name to impress people, which sure might get you in the room, which you could argue is for yourself, but at the core of it is for other people. If you're not going to train to better yourself as an actor, and if you think you need that, then don't. If you're not going to train to better yourself as an actor, then don't go. Because another reason, guys, can you hear my mom? One sec. Anyways, yeah, it's important to think about that stuff. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. It's a difficult decision to make at a young age, you know. Yeah. Good chat.